Hey, how's it going, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. So it's time for your daily tarot card reading for Saturday, and the date is November 21st. And of course, with these oracle cards, this is for any time you happen to find the reading. So welcome here. I think that it's really kind of cool that I took the Return of Spirit deck, and I actually had a different card in my hands to do this reading for you guys. And I was guided by my spirit guides to stop, shuffle the deck, and to bring out a different card. And this is the card I pulled for you, which is Simplicity, which is just so seamless with the reading that I did for you guys for your Friday reading, for your weekend. Because I was talking about just, things don't always have to be so hectic, so I'm going to read from the companion book here, and I think this is just such a beautiful card. I love the coloring here. If you guys haven't figured out yet, like pink is my favorite color, if I haven't talked about it. But anyway, so life can sometimes become very complicated. This Simplicity card comes when the demands of life start to overwhelm us. It's time to get back to basics. It's time to take a time out, so you have the space to breathe and the quiet to think. It's time for a full assessment of what is and what is not working in your life right now. Are you overfilling your plate with too many tasks and errands? Are you involved in a complicated or emotionally draining relationship? Perhaps you've been working too much or taking too many classes, leaving no spare time for you. And that's kind of what I was talking about yesterday, putting yourself first. The Simplicity card comes to ask that you give your life an evaluation. Take the time out you need and start to clear out what brings you sustenance in your life. While life may never be easy, your life does need to allow for a sense of ease. We can lose our sense of self and our inner connection to spirit when we are overwhelmed with the demands and happenings of the world around us. Spirit is calling you to begin making yourself a priority in your own life. And that's basically what I was saying yesterday. So it's just really, really wild that I was guided to pull this card when I actually had a different card in my hand. And I'm not going to tell you what it was because it's a secret. But, our spirit guides know exactly what they're talking about. And they are really trying to get a strong message across to all of us, right? Not just you guys, like me too, because they are asking that you put yourself in those things which help you feel close to source in front of everything else. You need a reprieve from the chaotic and hectic energy you are experiencing right now. When you are in touch with yourself and with source, it helps to make life more manageable. It helps you to feel steady on your feet and aids you in removing those things which do not align with your highest good. It also frees your energy so you have plenty to give to those things which you do choose to keep in your life. So incredibly important message for you guys. You might not have a really highly active life, but you could have like overwhelming levels of stress. So what do you do about stress? Do you sit there and sort of buy into it? Do you follow that rabbit down the hole and worry about everything? Because worry never changes anything. It just makes your day torture. So really it's a great time to start evaluating what can go and what can stay in your life, and how to actively remove yourself from things that no longer serve you. And I do say things that no longer serve you frequently because it's important. And stress is really, really difficult. And if you're one of those people that has to constantly be busy, you should know that it's a trauma response. It's not being able to relax and take it easy and kick back and do nothing. That's a trauma response, so it's trying to tell you something about yourself. And our spirit guides are coming in and saying you're worth more than that. You weren't put on this earth to worry or stress out or like constantly be busy. So How can you simplify your life? What would make your life easier? You know, like I was always one of those people that I felt like I had to do every single thing by myself. And I just, oh man, I ended up doing a face plant for months, you know, and I kind of talked about this yesterday in the read, because like I made myself sick. I overdid it, you know, and then I was just out of commission for 3 months, and then who was I serving? Nobody. You know, so if you have people that can help you, get the help, even if they're not 100% on board with how you do things, you know, and look at ways to ease your mind, you know, so that you feel okay with not being the person that jumps out of bed and goes all day long, you know. So simplify your life and really take the time out to do that. Make a list and start taking action towards things that make your heart feel better, because you lose connection with the universe and your spirituality when you're so busy and worried and upset or whatever else you have going on. You know, and we're spiritual beings. So anyway, I really feel like I could get up on a soapbox right now, so I'm going to spare you guys. And I'm going to take off and just wish you guys love and light. Take care. Bye.